Everyone that has a heart should be here. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23, the Bible says, "Keep the heart with all diligence, because out of it are the issues of life."
Certainly. Here's the script written in simple 6th grade English for the specified points. Understanding. Heart health.
So what we're going to be looking at now is the heart and the blood, and also the vessels that carry the blood, because they all play a part in heart health. And the heart is a muscle, and the heart is made up of cells, all of these little cells. And you can strengthen the heart and you can weaken the heart. And what goes through the heart, what the heart pumps, is blood.
Our heart health is super important for getting good sleep. When our heart is healthy, it can pump blood smoothly all over our body. This helps us relax and sleep better at night. If our heart isn't working well, it might be hard to fall asleep and stay asleep. Keeping our heart healthy is not just about feeling good during the day, but also about having peaceful sleep at night. There are a lot of stories out there about cholesterol, which is a type of fat in our blood. Some people say it's really bad for our hearts, but actually our bodies need some cholesterol to work right. The problem is when there's too much cholesterol in our blood, it can stick to the walls of our arteries and make them narrow. This can make it hard for the blood to flow and can lead to heart problems. However, not all cholesterol is bad, and we will learn how some cholesterol actually helps our body. Dietary influence on sleep and health.
Cholesterol is a fat that is made by the liver, and the liver makes as much cholesterol as the body needs. So if the body needs a lot of cholesterol, the liver will make a lot of cholesterol. If the body doesn't need much cholesterol, it won't make much cholesterol.
Our liver is like a factory for making cholesterol because our body uses cholesterol for lots of important things, like making cells and certain hormones. The liver makes just the right amount of cholesterol that our body needs. If we eat too much fatty food, the liver will make more cholesterol, which might be too much for our body. It's like if you already have enough toys, but you keep getting more and more, you'll run out of space. Lots of people think that all fats are bad, but that's not true. Our bodies actually need fats to work properly. There are different types of fats. Some are good for us and some are not. For example, fats from fish, nuts, and avocados are really good for us, but fats from things like junk food can be bad for our heart. We need to know which fats are healthy so we can make better choices about what to eat. It's not just about avoiding all fats, but choosing the right ones that help our bodies stay strong and healthy. Debunking. Common health myths.
Put Your Heart in Your Mouth, Dr. Natasha Campbell McBride, she also looks at the same issue in detail. These are doctors and health professionals from all over the world, all saying the same thing. What are they saying? Cholesterol does not cause heart disease. Dr. Malcolm Kendrick said, "I'm still waiting for the evidence. There is no proof."
A lot of people think cholesterol is always bad, but that's not the whole story. Cholesterol is actually a type of fat that our bodies need to work properly. It helps make things like vitamin D and hormones that our bodies need to grow and stay healthy. Some say cholesterol causes heart disease by clogging our arteries, but it's not that simple. Our body makes cholesterol for good reasons, and it's important to know that not all cholesterol is bad. We'll learn how some cholesterol is actually good for us. There are many books written by doctors and health experts that tell us the real story about cholesterol. These books help clear up misunderstandings and show that cholesterol isn't the big bad wolf it's often made out to be. They explain how our body uses cholesterol and why it's important. By reading these books, we can learn more about how to take care of our hearts and our health without being scared of cholesterol. Impact of pharmaceuticals on health.
There's also a lot of lies and deception around it. And because they claim the body evolved and it wasn't created, it cannot heal, so it needs drugs. And did you know that the third killer in the world today is medicine? And this is not just medical mistakes, it's also prescribed.
Medicines can help us when we're sick, but they can also have side effects that might hurt us. Some medicines that doctors give to people to protect their hearts or to lower cholesterol can end up causing other health problems. It's like fixing one problem but causing another. That's why it's important to understand the risks and benefits of any medicine we take. Sometimes the medicines people take to feel better can make things worse. For example, there are stories about young, healthy people who took medicine as part of a medical study and ended up very sick, even needing to go to the hospital. There are also medicines for lowering cholesterol that might help the heart but can make the brain foggy or cause memory problems. Hearing these real stories helps us understand that we need to be careful with medicines and always ask doctors about the risks and benefits, specific natural remedies and their benefits.
Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is a remarkable herb. And cayenne pepper has 3 effects. Cayenne pepper, number 1, thins the blood. Number 2, it is a vasodilator. So I'm teaching you some medical terms here. Does everyone remember what a vasodilator is? It opens the blood vessels. So if the blood vessel's this wide, you take a vasodilator, it'll open it this wide.
Cayenne pepper and garlic are not just for making food tasty, they are like natural medicines. Cayenne pepper is really good for your heart because it helps blood flow better through your body. It can even make your blood vessels stronger and more flexible. Garlic is amazing too because it can lower bad cholesterol and keep your blood pressure in a healthy range. Both of these natural items help fight off sickness and keep your heart running smoothly, just like a well-oiled machine. Using natural remedies like cayenne pepper and garlic can do wonders for your heart and help you sleep better at night. When your heart is healthy and blood flows smoothly, your whole body feels more relaxed, including at bedtime. Importance of salt and its types.
Dr. Lilangri is a French doctor who's written a whole book on salt. It's called The Secret of the Sea, something like that. And he says, when I get a patient with high blood pressure, I immediately put them on Celtic salt because it'll bring the balance back. In the Bible, it talks about salt. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 13, Jesus is speaking. He says, "Ye are the salt of the earth. If the salt has lost its savour, wherewith shall it be salted? It is henceforth good for nothing but to be cast out and trodden under foot of men." Old English. I love the poeticness of Old English.
Not all salt is the same. There's table salt, which is what most people use, but there are also other types like Himalayan pink salt and Celtic sea salt. These natural salts are better for you because they come with lots of minerals that your body needs. While regular table salt can make your blood pressure go up if you eat too much, Himalayan and Celtic salts can actually help balance things out because they have more than just sodium. They include other important minerals that work together to keep your heart healthy. Choosing the right type of salt, like Himalayan or Celtic, can make a big difference for your heart and how well you sleep. These salts don't just make your food taste better. They help make sure you have the right balance of minerals in your body. This balance is key for keeping your blood pressure healthy and ensuring that your heart isn't stressed. When your heart feels good and isn't working too hard, it's easier for you to relax and fall asleep at night, giving you a deeper and more refreshing sleep. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.